God Dreams is about visionary leadership in the local church. More specifically, it's about articulating a visionary plan in a way that's compelling, measurable, and marked by stunning clarity. Imagine that the role of vision in your church is like an axe. When skillfully used, it makes a path clear, it removes obstacles, it broadens the path for others to follow, it enables greater accomplishment. Most pastors regularly pick up the axe of vision in their ministry. Some quickly set it back down, having never been trained in its effective use. Others swing like crazy, unaware that they wield a dull edge. Too often they become frustrated or confused by too little return for their tireless work. This book is your whetstone. It will sharpen your axe of vision. It will help you gain new competencies in planning and communication. Life is too short and ministry is too hard to swing all day with a blunt-edged vision. What will your church's ultimate contribution look like in your community or city? Who are you becoming as a congregation? What will guide your most important priorities along the way? And what singular impact will your church have as the years unfold? These vital questions are all informed by vision. Today's commonly followed menu for becoming a visionary church leader is pretty straightforward. Be a person of prayer and a student of God's Word. Then, get additional help. Digest a Patrick Lencioni business book. Be inspired by a rapid growth church story or the next edgy missional dude at this year's conference, and sift through your Twitter feed for some strategic ministry gold. But this wealth of excellent resources is not leading to visionary planning marked by stunning clarity. Today's training diet for pastoral leaders does not automatically or even naturally result in the skills and practices of visionary leadership. In fact, God Dreams will argue that the typical pastor doesn't get close to a basic competence level in visionary leadership. Instead, despite our best efforts to keep our eye on the ball of vision, we get tackled by Sunday's a-coming busyness. We get distracted by the next How to Church book, and we stay addicted to done-for-you resources. If all those challenges aren't enough to trample our imagination, the needs of a spiritually messy congregation pile on. Whatever your situation, our experience suggests this. The majority of a church's senior team resonates with the idea of visionary leadership, but doesn't feel competent enough in it. The ultimate goal of God's Dreams is to make a game-changing difference in your life as a visionary leader. More specifically, God Dreams gives you new tools to inspire people and focus your congregation, from staff and lay leaders to members and new attenders. If you wholeheartedly work the process in this book, you will have a beautiful and powerful picture of your church's future and crystal clear next steps to get there. My Own God Dream. The early years of my journey don't stand out for clarity of vision or visionary leadership. Much of this book comes from my life experiences. I, me, and my in this book always refers to Will Mancini, even though in the creation of this book every sentence was a team effort with my co-author, Warren Bird. While my parents took me to church as a kid, the gospel wasn't clearly proclaimed until my middle school years. I came to Christ in 8th grade at a Christian school run by a Presbyterian church. Our family moved every couple of years as my dad climbed the corporate ladder, and I went to Penn State University to pursue an engineering degree. While there, I got involved in Cru, then known as Campus Crusade for Christ, and felt called to ministry. I came to Texas and worked in the oil industry a couple of years. Then I went to seminary and served in a broken, declining 20-year-old Baptist church. Along the way, I bumped into someone who impressed me, not just with his Christ-like leadership, but also with his clarity of vision. His name was Bruce Wesley, and he had founded Greater Houston's Clear Creek Community Church in 1993. You'll hear more of his story in the pages to come. And yes, I enjoy the ironic but coincidental humor in the clear part of the church's name. When Bruce hired me in 1997 to join Clear Creek staff, he literally drove me around Clear Lake and shared his dream of reaching a people far from God by showing me the community.